Whoa. Whoa. What was that? What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have been doing well. So this is actually day 2 of my 2-day survival video where I get blown up by a fire by the looks of it. So pretty much what I got installed for the rest of the day is I'm gonna be walking as far up this creek system as I can. And the sun's coming up at the moment. It's starting to look like a beautiful day. I'm probably not gonna come back to this place for a long time. It's such a mission to get out here. So I'm gonna enjoy it while I'm here, wait till this fire goes, then start heading up the creek and see what animals we can find. I'm so keen. So if you watched part 1, you would have seen that I only bought a knife, a fishing rod, and my kayak out here. I went out and caught some fish, came back here and cooked it up, and I'll show you my favorite moments from part 1 last week. Oh, never mind, the bass are biting. The bass are biting. Oh, there we go. He's going off. And take a look at that. That's a nice bass. Chuck him down just there and make our bed. Oh, there we go. So we'll just scale it. So as you can see, we got the 2 fillets just on this stick like this. So what I'm gonna do now is grab my flint, start this fire, and save a bit of firewood till later on, because I reckon we might be able to get another bass or 2 later. There we go. Here we go. Doesn't look too bad. Give it a taste. Yep. Oh, there we go. And then everyone we catch from here, just leave. Oh, no way. No way, that just happened. Oh my God. Oh, that's a hit. Yep. Oh, let's go head back to camp, get the fire going, and cook up these bass. So we just got back to camp after that bass fish, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set up a fire and cook up those bass later, but I thought I'd just go for a bit of a night walk while the night is still young to see what species of animals I actually have to sleep around tonight. Hopefully no venomous ones. Actually, hopefully some venomous ones, but still, let's go. Oh, look at that. Ready? Big catty. That's pretty cool. He's going off. He does not like that light. Yep, that's a snake. Take a look at that down there. That's a Stevens banded snake. That's the first one I've ever seen. That is a venomous species of snake, and we cannot afford to get bitten out here. That is awesome. So that snake right there is known as the Stevens banded snake, and it's actually a really rare species of snake to find around this area. That is the first one that I've ever seen, and to find one while we're up here on this camping mission up the creek is so cool. But getting bitten by a snake this far out into the bush, especially one that's venomous like that, is just a no-go. So you don't want to mess around with them too much. It's cool to get a couple shots and then let this guy on his way. Where's he going? Wow, good swimmers. Look at that. That is unreal. Where are you going, buddy? Going over to the other side, are you? All those frogs that we were seeing earlier, that's what that snake could have been out looking for. But I've been walking around for a while now. I'm gonna see what other species of animals I can find, keep going up the creek, and basically just have a bit of fun, go back to camp and sleep there tonight. Whoa. What was that? Right. Oh, I think it's the creek rocks exploding. We don't want these embers to go anywhere, so I'm gonna put out this fire. It was fun while it lasted. Look at my hand. Unlucky, G. Straight into the creek. So yeah, I just thought I'd teach you guys a lesson about why you shouldn't use creek rocks in a fire pit. So I think I got that point across pretty good. See this little fella? Just over here. You look fine. You just look like a friendly little duck. All right, let's keep going. So I've literally just found this baby duck sitting in this pool over here all by itself. And I'm starting to think that that is the reason why that duck was so calm. You all right, buddy? So the best thing to do in this situation is just to keep going, leave the duck be. The last thing you want to do is disturb the animal too much. So I'm just gonna chill, look at it, maybe get some videos of it. It's just swimming around in this pool right here. Keep walking up the creek. It's early morning at the moment, and see what else we can find. I cannot believe what I filmed just then. So just after seeing that little baby duck, I went for a bit more of a walk up the creek to see what I could find, and I spotted a carpet python sitting in the tree. Now this isn't a big carpet python, this is a really small one, and as I get closer to it, I realized that this isn't a carpet python at all. This is two carpet pythons chilling with each other in this tree right here, which is just the craziest thing to see. These are brand new born carpet pythons. So I don't know if a litter around here has just hatched. Look at this. What? This is unreal. As if there is two baby carpet pythons right here at the moment. Look at how inquisitive they are. They are coming. Oh, they nearly fell. That is so crazy. I cannot believe that I found one of them, let alone two. I've never seen this behavior in carpet pythons before. These carpet pythons generally don't stick together and hang out with each other like we do. And what was so weird is they were literally following each other up and down the tree. One would turn around, then the other would turn around and follow it back up the tree, literally sticking side by side like a pair. These guys are way too young to be breeding or anything, so I have got no clue what is going on, but they love each other. And then one of them got a bit disturbed by me, climbed down the tree, and now it's just over behind me here on these rocks. So you can see this little fella sitting up here. His mate has just climbed down here. Look, going across those rocks right now. Now, I don't study carpet pythons or anything. This could be normal. I don't know. I've never heard of it before, though. So if any of you know a bit more about snakes, please let me know in the comment section below what they were doing, because that was just so cool. The cicadas are waking up. I'm going to let these snakes do their own thing, keep walking up the creek, and see what else I can find. This has been so cool so far. So I was just walking up this creek right here, put my left foot down on this palm frond just in front of me, and I see a dangerously venomous species of snake sitting centimeters away from my foot. Now this down in front of me right here is known as the eastern small-eyed snake, and they're a nocturnal species, and I must have just woken him up. He was a bit grumpy when he first came out. Now, although this is considered a dangerously venomous species of snake, these guys are totally fine. They will let you go as long as you do your own thing, and this right here proves it. I literally put my foot probably within 30 centimeters away from it, well within striking range, and this guy was just like, hey mate, back off, this is my home right here. Now, I have found heaps of these snakes before. They're absolutely everywhere, and one of the coolest things I've seen is when these snakes actually do feel threatened, they'll like stand up in an S position and strike towards you. Look at that, just standing up and looking me dead in the eye. He's like, you come any closer I'm gonna smack you on the face. Now, a lot of you might actually be thinking, isn't that a baby red belly black snake? But this is what this snake gets confused for way too often. These small-eyed snakes are often found more of a gray color. The red doesn't protrude up the sides of the snake like they do on the red bellies. And as they get their name, they have these little pinpoint eyes on each side, where the red bellies, if you look at their head compared to these ones, they look completely different. So although there was one fatality with this species, you're only gonna get bitten if you're really asking for it. A lot of the times what will happen is they'll either do a mock strike, where they don't even open their mouths and just kind of strike towards you, or they won't inject any venom, and that's what's known as a dry bite. But let's say you were bitten by this snake and it actually did inject venom. The venom of this snake contains a long-acting myotoxin that continues to attack muscle tissue, including the heart muscle, days after the bite. So there's something that you do want to steer clear of. And me being way up this creek system at the moment, if I was to get bitten out here, no compression bandages, that's just asking for trouble. So I think we're gonna keep going, let the snake be. And he's gone. Oh, sorry, mate. Look at that. He's actually a really good swimmer. Up under that bank he goes. All right, well, how cool is that? A highly venomous species of snake already. We just started walking up the creek. So what I'm gonna do now, keep on going, see what other animals I can find. Hopefully a couple more deadly ones, that'd be cool. Look at that. That is awesome. I cannot believe I got that close to him then. This turtle just down here, I spotted him sitting on that log from ages away. And I was like, he's gonna go any minute now. He's gonna go. I kept saying it and he let me get right up near him. I think it's because he knew he couldn't actually get anywhere. He's kind of trapped in this pool. This species right here is known as the sawshell turtle. They're the only species of turtle in the world that can actually eat cane toads. And take a look at that, he's just swimming off. He's trapped in this little pool, so we can follow him around for a bit. I'm gonna name this one Scar, because you can see those marks on his shell. Might have actually got run over when he got washed on one of these bridges, or got caught in a big flood and got smashed up against the rocks. But he survived and he's got the scars to prove it. This is why I love coming out into the wild, just not knowing what's gonna happen. Let's keep going. I definitely needed a shower after that video. Oh, I've been out here for so long, wearing the same clothes and everything. But what an awesome creek system. It's been such a cool day so far, coming up here, finding all those animals, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. But pretty much what I'm gonna do now, pack everything up, get back to the kayak all the way home, and start editing up this video for you guys. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. That's the way that you guys can support me and help me keep making these videos. So thank you so much. Go chuck us a follow on Instagram if you'd like. And I'll see you again in the next adventure. Let's go, this is so good.